Welcome to SrcCodes.com. In this series, we are discussing terms and phrases that are very popular due to more organizations moving towards agile or scrum, Kanban. So today, we're going to talk about sprint review. Scrum Guide says, the purpose of the sprint review is to inspect the outcome of the sprint and determine future adaptations. The Scrum team presents the results of their work to key stakeholders and progress towards the product goal is discussed. A few things stand out. It is where the team is presenting the outcome of the sprint to the stakeholders. So this is one of the events where stakeholders participate, and while presenting the increment, it is also discussed how closer we are to the product goal and if any changes in the approach needs to be taken. This is a perfect opportunity to do that. The sprint review is the second last event of the sprint, the last one being sprint retrospective, and it is time boxed at maximum of 4 hours for a month-long sprint. The objective of the sprint review is not only to share the increment that was developed by the team in that sprint, but also to seek feedback. By seeking feedback, we also have the opportunity to kind of reflect and adapt the approach or the steps that are needed to be closer to the product goal. Things that help me prepare for a sprint review, or us as a team to prepare for a sprint review. Feel free to adapt something that you like and leave out something that doesn't work for you or your team. The first one is identify the features that we'll discuss. This is necessary because sometimes we have a lot of items in the sprint backlog and we don't have enough time to present, or each item is not critical enough to be present. So at that time, with the team, we decide the key feature developments that we need to share. Seek feedback more often than not, helping once the stakeholders or the clients see the increment feedback, they're instantly able to visualize the product and give us more clues on how to be closer to the vision that they had. And these are very useful. In fact, it might also help you drop something that apparently was important or previously was very important, but once the client sees it or the stakeholders are reviewing it, they feel, maybe we don't need that. This looks perfectly fine. This has happened to me in the past, and I'm sure with a lot of product owners where we are sharing something, an increment, and also talking about that the next steps is going to be that we're going to add this button, we're going to remove this link, or change the colors. And then the stakeholders go, no, but this looks really good. I'm not sure we really want to add that button anymore. Or, this picture that you have put looks fine. As POs, we might choose not to include incomplete PBIs, but however, these need to be discussed. That we did pick up this, but it's not complete. And the discussion needs to go around them, but not necessarily demoed because they might not be complete. It is also possible that product goal might be altered. Probably you have an entire journey that you have mapped out, and at some point, quite late, quite advanced stage, you realize that you have the version that is good enough to go to market. By constantly revisiting the priorities and doing the most essential thing that furthers your product goal, ensures that you are taking the right steps. Like everything, sprint reviews can be good or sprint reviews can be bad. So depending on your experience, leave a comment on how your team copes with difficult or less than ideal sprint reviews. If you enjoy our conversations, then please subscribe and like our videos and hit the bell notifications so that you know when we have posted the next one. If you have been with us for more than one video, please leave a comment and how we can do better or what are the next topics that I should discuss as a part of this series. Thank you so much.